How y'all doing? My name is Jeremy Sanders.
Katara Evans.
Hey, Luke.
We're all students at the University of Southern Miss in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and this is our reaction to the song "Somebody That I Used to Know" by Gotye and Kimbra, two Australian artists. We released this song in 2010, which has been featured on television shows such as Glee, which has made #1 in 9 countries, and it's still growing around the world. A lot of people don't know about the song, so we just want to tell people our reactions about the song after we heard it. So, what y'all think about the song?
You go first.
What you think of that?
Well, basically, they was together, they was happy, like a normal couple. Things got bad. He started feeling lonely, but at the same time, he was used to being unhappy with her. Then when she told him that she wanted to be friends, he was cool with that, but at the same time, he felt like he was being played. To him, she treated him like nothing really never happened between them, and that it was nothing there, and it kind of hurt his feelings. The second verse was talking about she had her friends to come get all her stuff. She changed her number so he couldn't get no contact with her, and it's like she just don't care about the past or whatever.
And on the second verse of the song, it kind of threw the song off a little bit. On the first verse, you hear him talking about how a girl did him wrong and he thought she was right for him, and she really wasn't right for him at the beginning. But when the second verse comes on, when the girl actually sings her part, she says that that basically she doesn't want to live in his shadow, and he's blaming her for things that really were his fault. So that makes me think that the song is actually talking about him and Kimbra, the girl that's in the song. They're actually in a relationship right now, and he's still stuck on his old relationship. And he's singing about the old girl in the first verse, saying that she's somebody that he used to know. So the new girl is like, I don't want to live, in the shadow of an old girl. I'm the new girl now, so why you still on her, basically? And she's basically saying, move on with it. And now it's like the same cycle going over and over, which is true, which happens in real life all the time. We always date people, we think they're the right person, and we'll kind of take actions on the new person from what the old person did. So I think this song is kind of, like real life. That's why I relate to it a lot, and I like it. But you can have so many different meanings of it.
Yeah.
So what you think about it, E?
Well, you know what I'm saying? I think he pretty much like, I ain't do that bad. You ain't gotta cut me off. You ain't gotta delete my number. You ain't gotta treat me like that. I did bad, but I ain't do that bad. But oh well, you'll flashback. I don't know you. You ain't the same person no more. You ain't the same person I used to know. You just somebody in my past. You know what I'm saying? You're dead to me.
And you was in a relationship like that just passed over.
Yeah. I mean, it's life.
We've all been in relationships like that. Actually, I had an experience with one of my ex-girlfriends. Tried to call it off with her, break up with her. But I thought it was all fine. I thought it was gonna be good after I broke up with her. But then I started seeing her everywhere, and she's popping up on my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. I started realizing how much I actually miss her and how much I'm not actually over her. So, and then at the moment I was talking to somebody new, but I was still thinking about the old girl that I was with. So I can kind of relate to the song a lot.
Yeah, and I treat all my guys the same from my past. I mean, y'all laughing, but it's like, it's just the same thing. It's once you get used to something, you just keep doing it.
Exactly, and then the cycle just goes on and on, basically.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the type of person, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not going to go back to an ex, really.
Right.
I'm like to start something new, so
right.
I might start something new. It might not actually be what I'm ready for, but I would just feel like when you take the chance, you never really know what you'll find out with your life.
Yeah.
Treat me like a stranger. I treat you like somebody I used to know.
So do y'all think she was actually wrong for changing her number on him after she said that they could be friends?
I mean, I think she was wrong on that end, because it's like you gonna do one thing or the other. Either you gonna be friends with him or you gonna let him go. like don't play her. I think she kind of played around with it or whatever for a while, and then she just decided I don't want to do this and just cut it way out without a notice.
Well, I think different. I think you shouldn't drag nobody along. If you already told them you don't want to be with them, they need to get the hint. Get out of here, scram, Sam. You know what I'm saying? My number changed. It's over with. You need to be like what he talking about you who I used to know.
I kind of see both sides of,
You know?
of the situation because on his side, he's saying that you said we still could be friends and it's not gonna be a problem. But next thing I know, I try to call you and you change your number. You dodging me. You getting your friends to come to my house to collect all your old stuff. So you're trying to avoid seeing me.
I feel like
So,
she
I
wasn't
feel like-
woman enough.
Yeah, she wasn't woman enough at
She
first,
wasn't
but
being grown about
yeah.
the situation by having her friends to go over there. Like, you got in that problem and you know what I'm saying? You need to get yourself out that situation and not put your friends in the middle.
And it's like on the verse, she's then telling him that you said you could let it go, but you're not letting it go. But I feel like she should have said that from the beginning to him because then maybe it wouldn't have been as big as a problem. They could have been friends.
Well, I'm glad she did dump him because he made this wonderful song that I jam to every day.
I like it too, cause
So tough love, my boy, but keep it rocking, keep it pushing, and make more hits like this one.
This is all we got for y'all today. Thanks for tuning in. This is just our reaction again to somebody that I used to know by Gotye and Kimbra, two Australian artists. So if you get a chance, make sure you check the song out. It's a nice hit. Different little tempo beat. Kind of remind you of some kangaroos jumping around something a little bit. I don't know.
Australia.
Yeah, in
right?
Australia or something. But make sure y'all check that out.
and remember, don't be somebody that somebody used to know.
Bye.